Hey, Rev.
Need to check out the video I just put in the PvP chat.
You want me to have my helmet off or
that
on?
I just played. It's me.
I'm probably just gonna do the picture like after Iron Banner. It's fine.
Epic.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do like a casting call for it. So.
I don't need my HUD on for this. Hey, looks like we're live.
Yes, we are live on Twitch. I'm just refreshing my laptop here to make sure that I can see the chat. My name is Private Black. Oh, go ahead.
No, never mind. I'll just ignore it for now.
Okay, cool.
Good job.
This is, again, Town Hall number 26. My name is Private Black, and we are the Ravens of the Realm. And I would like everyone to introduce themselves in the order of our fire team here, and then we'll get to the people that are not on the fire team. So take it away.
Hi, I'm Axel 799.
That's what I was waiting on, but
that was really close.
I know, right?
That was pretty close.
He may not be here.
Whoops. My bad.
Naki 33 in the house.
My bad, y'all. I was actually muted.
Oh.
Classic mistake.
Oh, great.
We don't care what you're doing. Actually,
Reverse. All right, let's try that again. Please introduce yourselves in the order of the fire team. Take it away.
All right. Hi, I'm Axel 799.
There we go.
Naki 33 in the house. Yay! Yay!
Why is everybody getting gangster right now?
Awkward silence until I realize Private's not going to reintroduce himself. I'm ReverendMurder.
I'm the _Puma_ man.
Oh dear.
Wow, did it really? Did you?
Holy shit.
I just did that.
Wigs here, bud.
Wigs. Okay.
All right, and those not on the fire team, please introduce yourself.
I'm Alanator 112.
Is that? Do we not
And
have
we-
One more.
Do we have another one?
No, we don't. That's right, we don't.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Or is he actually in the fire team?
Fantastic. Well, thank you everyone for joining me here for this, our 26th Town Hall meeting. Before we just jump right into subjects and shit like that, I want to go over a few housekeeping things and remind everyone that the purpose of these meetings is to get more Ravens involved that want to be involved with our community. And so we can make sure that these meetings are conducted thoroughly. You know, that we have a few ground rules. Number one, when a person has the floor, I'd like them to be the only one speaking. If you have background noise, and if you're not aware, we'll let you know. Please mute your mic unless you are the one speaking. Number two, once a person has finished speaking, please make it known that you are finished. And if you are directing a specific question to a person, then please name the person before asking your question. Number three, if you want to answer a question that is not directed to a specific person, then please state your name and say that you would like to answer the question or concern. Number four, this one's super important. There are no stupid questions. Everyone please be respectful and courteous. If you are unable to speak politely, then you will be asked to leave the meeting. And number five, the final thingamadoodad. For the individuals watching the stream, hello and welcome. Please hold questions until I open the floor, and then we will answer them in the order that they are received. You know what I just realized? We don't have Solar here. Normally Solar is here, but I know why. And if she's watching, hello. And hello, J-Fire.
Welcome back,
well.
J-Fire.
Yeah, welcome back, J-Fire.
Hey ho.
Yeah.
Good
If
shit.
you know why, then why are you bringing it up?
So I could say welcome back, J-Fire.
Yeah, okay.
See how we did that?
Welcome back, J-Fire. Woo.
Hey, it's only been like a few years.
Feels
Just
like it.
1 year. Close enough.
Was it just one? Oh, whatever.
It was
I don't-
one, yeah.
I don't actually know. I don't know him personally or anything.
Welcome,
Thanks,
Solaris, to
Solaris
the
is
chat.
in the
She's
chat.
watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Solaris?
So as
So we don't have a Solar, but we got a Solaris right now. So there you go.
Close enough.
There you go. That's what you get.
The stand-in solar, you know.
As we're flying
Yeah,
in, I'll go ahead and get these out of the way. We have a few new ravens since our last town hall. Quite a few, actually. And I'm going to go through here, and then please hold your applause until after I'm done. First up, we have Ghost Raven 75. Became an official raven November 3rd. Mr. Yeehaw became a raven November 3rd. Mexican Cheetah 900 became a raven November 3rd. Fear the Toad, welcome back Fear the Toad, became a raven November 3rd. Bombin 36, welcome. He became a raven November 4th. Shadow Sniper 1020. No, we're going to Efridi. Shadow Sniper 1025 became a raven November 9th. And then Badass RPGs became a raven November 10th. And L Dark Frost became a raven November 11th. Let's give these new ravens a round of applause and welcome.
Woo!
Welcome.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a long list, man.
Yeah. It's been a little bit since, I guess we had a town hall. I'm working on that, guys. Working on that.
A month.
Just a while.
So, yeah. Let's talk about the raid. Let's talk about the raid.
Yeah, that thing.
What about the raid, buddy?
I know that we as ravens, we're known as, a PvE clan, so to speak. But I think we do enjoy our PvP. But
Yeah.
we've had quite a few members who have not completed a hard mode or a normal mode for that matter. And I just want to give people a couple pro tips. If you're gonna go in for the first time, please be patient and make sure you have plenty of time to attempt to complete the activity. Also, make sure that you're listening to the others who are more seasoned in the raid. Constructive criticism. Ask all the questions. If you're not sure about something, just let someone know, because if you never ask, then you'll never know. Please come prepared. Swords, heavy ammo, highest light level possible. You guys have anything to add to that?
I'm glad I was here when the vault was opened.
Well,
But
Gallahorn's good.
That
Have
pretty much
Gallahorn.
covered it.
That's important. Or what is it?
No,
Dark Drinker.
I'll
That's-
combat that statement. You don't really need.
You don't need a Gallahorn.
Yeah.
Well, it's
9 times out of 10
helpful.
now, I use a sword on my back,
Yeah.
That cheatles me.
It's either Gallahorn or a sword, pretty much,
pretty much.
or Sleeper.
Yolder wouldn't regret the death.
I mean,
Sleeper's
I don't
decent.
have a dark drinker or raised lighter, so usually I just have whoever's got a sword on my side.
Axel, we're gonna get you one of those
Good
swords,
work,
buddy.
Axel.
Yeah, we can help you with
Word.
that.
Axel, that's gonna be that's my life mission next week, Axel. Tuesday hits.
Let me
You
see
and me,
here.
buddy.
I've got my hunter's the one I got the bolt caster on, so I must have the void sword on my warlock or
At least
titan.
Saladin
One
wouldn't
of the
have
two.
been so alone.
No, I mean, well, if you have them on one character, then you can have them on all three. Then you just go to the blueprints
Yeah,
and
but I've
grab
already
it.
got the quest on my warlock.
But maybe
Like,
fighting is
I've been putting it off.
I think that's something that we want to implement. Maybe like have a night or possibly a day where we help people get other swords or try to assist them. But I know that there's a lot of individual grinding when it comes to a sword. I myself personally only have the raised lighter because it's a badass motherfucking sword. I don't know.
I'm like Throwback Thursday. Like, try to set up a group.
But soon another will begin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
possibly.
That could work. It's a great idea. I'm gonna jot that down.
Name.
Finding those elements
I
is
hope you were proud of
awful.
me.
That's the
Yeah,
worst.
but you gotta.
Luckily,
gotta
they
get
made it a
around
little
it.
easier though, with the memory
it's
of
not
what was it, Galleon? Yeah.
Oh
Galleon,
yeah,
the
because you
detailed
have
radar.
the enhancement. Yeah, that helps a
Yeah.
lot. You don't have to be a hunter then.
Oh yeah.
So you
no
got that,
tip.
and then you got fuck, what's the word?
With the irons getting stopped, the best way to honor my friends.
Shit, was it? No, it left my mind, but still, you got that, so you don't have to have a hunter with you.
Saladin was right.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and.
I mean, personally, I had
do your thing.
an Imago loop with that perk on it. That's how I did it, and it helped a lot, but it still wasn't ideal.
Yeah.
As much when it's just always on, that's nice.
Okay. I just jotted that down, Axel. I do think it's a good idea. Go ahead, Anaki.
Alright, this is just my point of view. Normally, whenever a new raid's gonna drop, the way that I am, and a few of us here in the Ravens, we try to get ready. We try to find the best way to be able to help our team. And remember, you are in a team. So the more help you can do, the better. The more you can listen, the more you can give instructions. It helps. So if you need that sword, you sure already got that sword. The sword and both swords are very helpful in the raid. So to say, go in the G-Horn and struggle more, it's just one of those things where we used to give so much shit to Private when he never got that what was that weapon called, Rev?
Touch of Malice.
Or Touch of Malice,
Touch of
yeah,
Malice.
motherfucker. God, dude.
Which was like essential
The
for that
crutch
raid.
of malice.
Exactly.
Crutch of
No,
malice.
what's funny is that Private finally got it, like, as soon as
At
the
the
date
end,
was
when
announced
we didn't even need
for the
it.
new DLC, when we weren't doing the raid anymore.
Alright.
And then
So
it
the
got
thing
nerfed
is-
like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Like, if you need the item, work for it. Us as founders or as, guys that do the raid, we put the time in to get our swords to make sure that we are ready to raid. We're not asking you guys to kill yourselves for it, but just a little at a time. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's useful. That's basically it.
It is an incredible tool. You are right, and it comes in handy, especially when dealing with those yellow bar captains.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They are vicious.
Yeah, I mean, even the Young Wolf's Howl is helpful, even if it's not a raise lighter. And
I
you
wouldn't-
get that from the story.
I mean, it
goes through
It's
heavy
better
real
than
quick.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's
I
probably
mean,
not the greatest, but
Especially
It does have a problem too. When you slam with it, it bounces in the air, and it's
it could be problematic. So that's something that I definitely want to try to implement. Throwback Thursday sword quest signups. If you don't have a sword or you are struggling to get it, or you just don't have the time, then maybe Thursday should be the night for something like that. I think that could possibly work. But thank you guys for. Alan, did you have anything to add to that?
What about farming for the swords?
No, just the raid in general or anything like that. I'm picking on you here.
the Iron Lords.
Oh, because I didn't want to join the fire team. You're
But
gonna
maybe
pick on me.
fighting
Damn
is
right.
the only way to achieve it. Giant stake.
Not really.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of
Saladin
raids.
wouldn't have been
I haven't even done any of the challenge modes yet, which I do have to do.
yep, I'm
Um,
there.
One thing I will say that I noticed happened in the chat this week, if you're going to request a certain time for the raid, don't try to do it early and say you're going to have to leave earlier than time needed for completion.
I agree.
And you
agree.
should really give yourself at least 2.5 to 3 hours, just in
Good.
case stuff goes wrong, because it's a raid.
Yeah, you
Pro
never
tip.
know what's going to happen, and the raid could take longer than expected.
Yeah.
Especially if you do monitors, which we are always willing to help with, because that gun is really, really good.
Lots of good pro tips here. If you guys are paying attention and you haven't done the raid, then please take note of these things. The next topic, thank you, Alan, that I want to get into is the scheduler.
She always
The scheduler was
Oh, yeah.
created by a wonderful, wonderful Raven.
serving the Iron Banner again.
He's an honorary Raven. His name was, what was his name? Crap.
Dude, for demo.
Dude for demo. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Dude
bad.
for demo.
I apologize, dude, if you're watching. Dude for demo. And I call on him every once in a while whenever the shit fucks up, and he still answers. You know, I know he's not a big Destiny person right now, but he created that for us, and it's an incredible tool. But when you sign up for a raid or a PvP event, we ask that you be responsible and keep up with the sign up. It is not the other individuals on the list responsibility to keep track of whether you will be in the event or not. Save the link to your phone's homepage so that you can keep an eye on it periodically. Let others know if you are unable to attend said event, and then remove yourself from the event. If you are unable to remove yourself, send myself, Rev, or Anaki a message, and we will get that taken care of. Also, another important tip with the scheduler, you can keep signing up even after an event has 6 people on it. Who knows, you may become needed if somebody else drops out of the event, but this only works if we utilize the scheduler properly. I can't say properly, fuck. It's imperative. I mean, because that's the only way it's going to work. I mean, it's a tool for us to use, but we've got to use it right. If we're not using it right, then it's not going to work. It's going to be a nightmare. And the biggest thing that I can see is that lists going back into chats is a nightmare for me, because I did that for a long time. Rev did it. Anaki did it. You know, it can get out of hand really fast.
Especially with this many clan members now. It was out of hand when we only had like, what, 20 of us. And now there's like 100 of us.
But anything else to add to that, guys? That was my spill on that. I noticed that we've had some issues. Go ahead, Rev.
My biggest issue are people double booking themselves. Like if you sign up for a 5 o'clock raid, hard mode, and you're trying to do the challenge mode, be real. You're not going to be ready for the 7 o'clock, so don't sign up for it. 9 times out of 10, the group you're going with is going to take a little bit longer than 2 hours, so don't do that to the next group if you sign up for them, because if they have to wait for you because you're still stuck in a raid, that's going to be bad on you. So don't double book yourself. Make sure if you're signed up for one raid, you don't go to an earlier raid because they need someone and you want to get it done earlier. Remove yourself from the list. Update the list if you're unable to make it or you're switching. That's all we ask. Because if people have to hunt you down, wonder where you went, you abandon the raid, stuff like that, it looks really bad on you.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yep. And backups.
Oh, yeah.
Backups, please. If you sign up as a backup, make sure that you keep checking that list. Because, you know, 60% of the time you will be needed. Something happens throughout the day, people drop off, and you are part of that raid now, and you need to make sure you're there. There's a lot of times where the backups don't show up at all, don't check the list, don't do anything, and then you have a person missing, and then they have to basically scream for help. So if you sign up as a backup, you still have to check the list.
Yes.
That's it.
Also, even if, like, say you sign up for a raid and there's only like 2 or 3 people signed up, don't just give up on it and be like, oh, this is never gonna fill up. 9 times out of 10, like an hour before the raid, there will be people who will like, oh, there's a raid happening, let's sign up for it. Or like even Private or Rev will be like, hey, you want to do a raid? These guys need help, you know, filling it in. And then all of a sudden there'll be a team of 6 and you're not there because you're like, oh, it's not gonna happen. Like, always check.
It's actually a good point.
Very good point.
There's been times where it's fallen apart because people assumed it wasn't happening and didn't show up, and then went off doing something else. Oh, and then also the other thing, one more thing, I'm sorry guys, that we forgot to mention too is not only backups, but keep signing up too, because when you keep signing up, you can actually make a second team or a third team.
Yeah, probably mentioned that.
Yep.
I did mention that, Puma.
Okay.
That's okay. Good shit.
No, thank you. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Really good tips. I know that we've all experienced some issues with the scheduler, but it's only as good as we use it. You know, that's why we try to make the rules for the scheduler. You know, don't double book yourself. Save the link to your phone. That way you can constantly keep checking it and call people out, or you know, let people know if you're not going to make something. It's all. I mean, it's common courtesy, right, guys? I mean,
Yeah.
I know sometimes people fall asleep, and you know, we're talking about late night and things like that.
Right.
I'm guilty. I am guilty of that. You know, I apologize.
About town hall number 20.
It happens. No one is perfect, you know, but you know, realizing that, you know, just do your best to communicate. And that's the purpose of our line chat groups and all that fun stuff. Keep the lines of communication open. That way we can all be in the know.
Yeah, we're not going to be mad at you if you say, oh, you know, I can't make it, sorry, you know, because something. Whereas we will be mad at you if you just don't show up and don't say anything. So please tell us if you can't make it, because we will find a replacement.
This will not be the end.
Moving on. Oh wait, did anyone have anything else? Had anything else to add to that before I move on? No.
Nope.
Okay. So I know that
Well,
you
there was
guys.
one thing.
Oh, Alan.
No, I was just
He's stirring the pot.
Oh.
Dude,
okay.
just
listen to him.
because Rev yelled
He's
nope
being-
really loud.
He's being a dick.
Oh, was that loud? Sorry, your
Yeah,
old ears
sort of.
are, you know.
I think it's just you going deaf from playing too much music.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Wow.
Yeah, you and Roy.
So, moving on. We have a suggestion box.
Balls in your face.
I post it every day with the raid lists, and it's awesome. We have one. We want your feedback, but more than that, we want ideas for fun things that we can plan. Remember, if you come up with an idea and you want to plan said idea, you know,
I'm glad I was here.
for the Ravens, then what I ask is that you be a leader as far as that concerned. Be a leader and lead that event if it's your idea, because we're all very
But maybe fighting is not the only
busy. What the fuck are y'all doing?
This person presented themselves. So I gotta do.
Alright, anyways. Be a leader when it comes to suggesting ideas. We, as leaders, I know you guys have seen it. Anaki supports the people who plan the PvP events, like the Sunbro Clinic. He created imagery for that. We support you guys, but you guys have to lead those events because we all have lives outside of this game, but we want to help support you. That's our ultimate role and goal, is to support the clan. Hey, look, it's freaking Guapo. He got in.
Hey, look, Guapo!
To our freaking...
He somehow blueberried himself in here.
We got 7 Ravens in this town hall now.
I'll be damned.
Fucking
Well, if you get
Guapo.
people to join up on Heavy, you can get up to,
That's true.
Yeah,
Hey, guys,
people
join
join
up
Hey,
on
join
him.
Guapo, Alan.
And we'll take a big
Yeah, Alan,
picture.
join Guapo.
We'll take a big Raven picture. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
dude, a huge picture. Get Guapo in this
That's
party.
gonna
We
be
got
a
room.
big ass picture now.
when we do the
Anyway.
picture, I'll come in.
Alright.
Suggestion box. Again, use it when you have it. I post it daily. I love to read your feedback. You can be anonymous. That's okay. You know, I'm not going to post and be like, who sent me this suggestion? You know, I've never done that before. It won't happen.
Saladin was right. We
Just-
needed to see this through.
We have it. You know, it's a tool, another tool for us to use in order to
The fallen
boost
searched for gods in machines.
our welcome, Guapo.
What's up, buddies? I found you
What's up,
guys.
man?
I found you.
Yeah,
only
stay
took me
here,
like
man.
8
Alan
tries,
Nader's
but I
gonna join
found
on you
you.
after. We'll go ahead and get like 9 Ravens in this shit.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Good shit. moving on. If you don't know, we do have a code of conduct, and it is real. We do our best to follow it, and I know because of recent events, political and things like that, we've had a lot of, you know, political things posted in the chat, and that is one of the things that we do not allow. We strictly forbid political activities or anything like that within the line chat, because we don't want to flame, we don't want to start anything, we don't need any of that. I mean, just keep it out, please. I know that a lot of you already understand that. Oh, go ahead, Alan.
I just want to say, Zur and Varix 2016, we need to get rid of the speaker.
Exactly.
Hey, no politics.
It's not in the line chat.
Yeah, we're on the line chat, we're okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I did see quite a few things, and we had to basically try and shut it down. I mean, I know some of it was a little funny or whatever, you know, that's fine, but let's do our best just to keep it out. I mean, I laughed at some of it, but let's just leave it out. It would just be best for everyone. Trust me. I've seen things like that get out of hand really fast.
Yeah, it's not
because everybody has to be right with their opinion.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
And I love all of you Ravens dearly, but if you fuck with my chats, then you will be gone. Just
he'll stick it on ya.
Damn.
Yeah, Private. You know, this is actually one of the only times I've ever heard Private be that aggressive.
Yeah, that's your job, Rev.
Yeah, well, he tells me to go. He unleashes the Rev Kraken.
Axy!
What
up? Hey, look at that guy.
Yep, you got Axy. We got a woodster coming in too.
Oh, shit. A gigantic group here.
Nice, very nice.
Mike's gonna get the picture and wonder what the fuck happened.
I think what I'll do is leave the HUD on so that way he can see all the names. I'll get a HUD picture and a HUDless picture, so we'll be good.
Sweet.
This is intense.
And also, you know, whatever
We got
Rev,
3 blueberries left, so we can get 3 more in once I leave.
Alright, Rev was the only one posting like, hey guys, stop it, you know, hey guys, don't do this or whatever, and then he starts looking like the bad guy. He doesn't want to look like the bad guy, but there's rules that we have to follow. And most of the times, you know, he steps up and takes that role for us. And we actually appreciate Rev for that. But yeah, guys, don't make him look or us like assholes when we're not trying to be assholes.
The fuck off of me, Axy. Stop it!
No more teabagging in the clan.
That's enough. Come on, children, let's take a seat.
Teabag for today.
Freaking Axy. Alright.
This is great.
Yes, thank you, Rev, and thank you, Anaki, for mentioning that. That was...
Yeah, for sure. That was great.
That was pretty legit.
Could have seen that.
So the next topic that I have in mind, which is something very near and dear to me, is Ravencon.
Yeah.
Ravencon 2017. Woo!
Yeah.
Alright. The official dates are July, correct me if I'm wrong, 14th, 15th, and 16th.
You're good.
I believe that's right.
And our destination is Minneapolis, Minnesota, by popular vote. Let's have some fun.
It's gonna be a blast.
I will. I mean, if you guys aren't sure what a Ravencon is and what we do at a Ravencon, please go to our YouTube. We have live videos of Ravencon, Nashville, Conspiracy Cabin. Check them out. You get to see people's faces. People's faces. And actually, damn it.
You get to meet people and notice their sleeping habits.
It was a lot of fun.
Actually drink. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Some people can drink quite a bit. Yes, they can. But it's all a lot of fun. I also want to go over what our rules are for Ravencon. Number 1, Ravens members only. Spouses are okay. And this is a chance for Ravens to hang with Ravens. Number 2, 21 years and up. Number 3, if you get arrested for something, that's your fault. You're on your own. Hopefully. That has never happened in the past 2 Ravencons, but just, you know, throwing that out there.
If you're ever the first, you're going to go down in Raven history.
Red being the first one.
Ha 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 ha. I'm chaotic good, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Still chaotic.
Number 4, please be financially prepared, and we're just going to leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Number 5. If you are unable to, well, this is more involved with the chat. If you are unable to attend, then you will be removed from the Ravencon chat. Remember, we're here to have fun. The last 2 Ravencons were fucking badass. Let's make this 3rd Ravencon better. Fuck yeah. Those are Revs words, by the way. So,
sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
What? What does that mean, Puma?
It's not a bad thing.
G said he would like to be added to that chat.
Can y'all stop blueberries?
Reverend.
Shit.
Fucking random. What?
G has asked to be added to the Ravencon chat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is he gonna lag all the way to...
Yeah. He's gonna get on a plane, all of a sudden that plane's gonna start red firing.
It's gonna lag out the chat.
All of a sudden that plane's not gonna have a wing. And it's like...
Somehow he's gonna win.
Oh, God. Alright. So, did anyone have anything to add to Ravencon before I move on to the next topic?
Yeah, I got one thing. As we call it up here, the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, is my beloved home, along with Roy. And those of you who are flying in, Roy and I will, at least, I'm sure Roy will too, but I will be very happy to transport you from the airport to wherever it is that we'll be staying, because I live literally 5 minutes away from MSP, so...
Thank you for volunteering yourself. I hope you have a lot of gas.
Yeah. Well, I doubt we're going to be far from there, so...
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of us flying, so...
Yep. I'm pretty sure flights aren't going to be coinciding, at least with me, due to my situation, so you're going to be picking me up separately. Then,
G says, I see delays for my flight.
Yeah. There's a shock. But yeah, it's, I'm really excited to finally have you guys up in my territory. So this is gonna be really, really fun, and I'm really excited about this.
We get to see all the shit you hate now.
Yeah, right.
Person.
Now you know why I'm such an angry little human.
This guy found the laughing heart. Get your ass out of here.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Thank you, Puma, for that. Really appreciate it. Hey, we got Mud!
Mud!
Woo!
Hey, look at you!
Hey, wait a minute. He must be in a different fucking fire team. If we get this other random out and that one over there, dude, we'll have a whole group.
The entire
we just got
tower.
those 2 blueberries left.
The entire
skip it up, guys.
We will lock down this temple server.
We have the server of the temple.
We will stay here until we get a full group.
That'd be sick.
That's gonna be sweet.
We need to race to the top of the mountain.
No.
Let's not do that.
No, thank you, though.
Forever.
Moving on. The next topic, which is also something very near and dear to me, is the second official free-for-all tournament.
Whoa.
Oh boy, look out.
It's gonna get gangsta.
All right, so I know this has been a long time coming. We've had a lot of things come up. The charity stream was awesome. We did great. We couldn't have it that weekend, but I would like to choose a weekend where everyone is available for this free-for-all tournament. And I know that traditionally we had it in the free for all, and we're gonna keep it there. We're not gonna enter into private matches for fear of things getting a little sweaty. If we just send 3 ravens in there, things could get pretty intense with just 3 people. So I will say that it will continue to be in the free for all playlist. And there will be prizes again this time. I know last time they were PSN network cards. We may do something. I may do something similar. I may reach out and see if anybody else wants to help out with prizes. I know a few of you asked last time.
I got some.
But I was talking to Anaki, and we're not really sure what weekend will work best. You know, so I want some opinions here. Alanator, yours being the first one because you are our reigning champ. Woo!
Hey!
Congratulations.
Lucky.
Thank you.
And feedback from you, sir, on the date for this tournament.
Oh, say that one more time.
I said, any feedback from you on the date for this tournament? Is there like a weekend that's not possible for you to make or something like that? You know.
When it comes to weekends, I work. Well, any Sunday would work for me, except December 18th. It's the only Sunday that won't work for me.
I'm hoping to do it this month. That's my goal, right, Anaki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you free this Sunday, right?
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be free this Sunday. It's just Friday and Saturday I do have things going on.
Yeah, I got you. Well, maybe we'll talk about it, and I guess we'll come out with the date.
No, G, it will not be in the private matches because well, you know, I don't want it to be private matches because if we just have 3 ravens in there, things could get a little sweaty. You know, I want there to be a chaos element. I want there to be a random element.
Yes.
I feel like that does keep things fair because, you know, we do. Hey, Jolly, what's up?
Jolly made it.
Jolly.
Jolly.
Alexa says that that's disappointing because free for all is a little too RNG to get good results in his opinion. Right?
Mute.
I understand that.
Well,
Alexis, go ahead, Anaki.
the problem is that we don't want anybody to end up in a getting mad at each other or anything. We have played private matches. We all really good in this clan. We are getting better every day, and we take pride in our game. And I don't want anybody here to get pissed off. So bringing the element of other people coming in and affecting your game makes the game a little better than just going at it and just making fun of it. It's kind of like a pride thing. He steps on you if you have just private matches. If you have the element of other people coming in and mess up your game, then that's completely out of our hands.
Right.
This chapter draws to a close. But soon another will begin.
One thing I want to say, well, I do agree with Alexis that a free-for-all tourney with 3 random blueberries doesn't necessarily show anything about skill. Like, the very first match I played with a welder and one guy who didn't make it, us 3 were the bottom 3 in the match. But it just makes it more fun and exciting. I mean, we're not doing it to determine who's the best PvP player in the clan. It's just something fun to do. At least that's how I see it.
And this is just an idea that has become really popular with a few of us, and we like how it makes everyone feel at the end of it all. Because the last one was really exciting. We had some really intense matches. It was fun to watch, I feel like, and this could lead us into bigger and better things, possibly. Who knows?
I'm glad I was here.
Suggestion box. Let's come up with some ideas, guys. I know that I received a suggestion about getting people together and doing a sort of shirts versus skins kind of deal where individuals who don't feel comfortable with their shotgun and or fusion rifle or something of that nature go against people who are only using melees, which would be the more skilled individuals, I believe. Very interesting idea. I thought it was a good idea. I recently got that suggestion. What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna pick on someone here. Wiggs, what do you think about that?
I'm down for anything, man.
Generic BS answer.
That's when you know you didn't pay attention to the question.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit.
Repeat the question, please.
Well, hold on. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah. Who said that? That was you, Naki. Yeah, man, I would definitely do it. I don't use fusion rifles, so yeah, man, I would be there for sure.
Yeah. You think that's something you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah.
The only issue that I see with that is that there would have to be people who are comfortable with not using anything except for melees and possibly grenades. I feel like they should be able to use melees and grenades, not just melees.
Yeah, man,
that's
just
just my
melees.
personal opinion. Nah, I don't know about that.
No, that's bullshit.
That could get. I mean, then you'd have a pack of titans roaming around with shoulder charge.
I need to practice my backstab, private. Just melees.
All right, what's next?
Anybody else have any opinions on that? Any, before I move on?
I mean, if the whole idea is to help people get better with their shotguns or fusion rifles, I'll be more than welcome to volunteer just running around trying to punch people in the face.
Good. Good to hear we have your support on that. Reigning champ. It's you being all good and shit. Like it.
Here we go.
Private been drinking?
Yeah. Yup.
Already, man, he's in the battle hard.
Shit.
Anyways, Mud says it'd be cool to do a weekly Ravens tournament based on weekly game mode and use the private match mechanic to simplify the matchmaking. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Anaki, what do you think about that?
We tried it. I mean, yeah, we thought about it before on a 2 versus 2. We thought about a tournament like that before. It's just that I'm just scared of. I'm scared of things getting really sweaty. It's just. I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys haven't noticed. We have everybody in the clan has stepped it up. We all getting really good at PvP, and I'm actually really proud of you guys. Every time we go into a match, you know, everybody surprises everybody. I just don't want people to get pissed off, or we had a couple of issues. I think about 2 weeks ago where one of us got pissed off, and I got pissed off at Private, and Private laughed at me, and then I got more pissed off. And
a domino effect of pissing off.
And then everybody was pissed, and then we all logged off, and it was not a good time. So I just want people to understand, and you know, if we do something like that, I guess it's all for fun again.
Right. It's not enough asked. Why are people afraid of being sweaty? The thing is that we know that there is a skill difference between some people, and whenever you talk about doing a tournament, and we would randomize things because of those skill levels at that point. It couldn't be like, oh, I want to pick so-and-so to be on my team, because the results would be a little intense, I feel like, at that point. We would want to keep it lighthearted and, as Anaki said, fun. Do our best to keep it like that. Now, whenever we do trials practice, or if we want to do, maybe we should do like sweats one night, like call it sweats and have the sweaty sign up and then just go at it. Fuck, I don't know. That way we can please those sweaty people.
You know, it is not about being afraid of being sweaty. It's just afraid of what's going to happen after we're done with the matches. We all a clan, and we're all friends, and we all try to get along. And don't get me wrong. There's a couple times where I'll tell you, with Private and I, we go hard, man. Once we're in the matches, it's no joke, man. But we calm down and we let it go. But other people might not, and that's what we're afraid of. So that's why we try to step away from the sweatness.
Bring it back. Try to keep it lighthearted, like the Rumble tournament, where it's not a team of people and it's just more about fun. Because I was on the edge of my seat last tournament during some of those matches. It was intense. It was really fun. I laughed, I cried, it was good. I don't know about you guys, how you felt about it, but I enjoyed seeing it. Cool. Glad you understand, Alexis. He says, I get it, totally understand. Good. Well, I mean, we are here to have fun and build community, not tear it down in one night.
Yeah, because that could happen. I'm telling you, that night, Prime was going to get it.
Like, Anaki was about
that
to
fool was
drive
laughing
to his house.
That fool was laughing at me, and I was like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Enough says he understands as well. Good, I'm glad, because you guys are pretty intense PvPers. I
hope you were proud of me too.
I respect you guys.
We Iron Lords, we thought ourselves.
Okay, so those are all of the topics that I have. I'm going to open up the floor now, the Twitch stream as well. Please post questions. Anyone here as well, post your questions, and we will do our best to answer them and see what we can talk about. First off, anyone here have anything to say? Go.
Yes,
floor is open.
Yeah, I got a question. So I know we're trying to get better at certain weapons and maybe helping out other people with weapons. Can we do weapon-specific private matches, like just shotguns, just snipers, so we can get better in that area?
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that could be something. I know that Alexis had asked for a primary specific, but we could do something like have a night where it's I don't know. Not everyone wants to work with every weapon, so I guess it would be dependent upon sign up, whoever signed up. But we would always have to have someone to lead that event. So maybe we could reach out and see who's more comfortable with certain weapons. I know I like to think I use fusion rifles well, but there are some really good fusion rifle users out there. I might reach out to one of them and see if they would like to teach a class. Like Roy, I believe he posted something about that.
No, I can be as well.
So
Roy's crazy with stupid plan C.
Well, Roy,
man.
apparently he offered to do
I'm glad I was
fusion
here.
rifle clinic the other night, and I must have missed it because I didn't see it, but I wanted to take part because I know you guys have seen me posting my videos of me practicing with my fusion rifle. I'm getting pretty damn good, but Roy's still better, and I'd like to know the ins and outs of what he does.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I will miss you all every day. I will know you are great.
So, I don't know, I guess where I was going with that, was just if we are going to do a fusion rifle clinic or something like that, I guess just make sure everybody can see it, 'cause I don't know where it got posted that time, but I missed it.
I know that.
Who let the blueberries in? God.
I know that Roy works really closely with Naki and myself, and we could definitely set something up. I know what he posted in the chat was kind of spur of the moment, but we could set a date and put a time stamp on it. I think that's the biggest thing with activities like that, talking it up. That way people know date, time, when, where, and how to sign up for it. Because currently right now we do trials practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which has been going very successfully, right, Anaki? I feel like.
Yes.
Yes. And so maybe it could be opposite days. We could do something like that, instead of Monday, Wednesday, something like that, maybe for weapon specific private matches.
Or we go by who wants to teach a certain weapon.
However, whatever their schedule works.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah. Because that's how it normally is whenever we start doing those clinics. It's just basically where that person feels has free time that wants to actually. It's open for them to do it. So maybe we could do it just by whoever wants to teach a class. Then we will set up a date and then we'll go from there.
And the biggest thing is that it has to be planned. You know, we can't do spur of the moment stuff because you know that normally doesn't work out very well.
And people have to sign up.
Serving the Iron Banner.
That's that. You know, just if people sign up, encourage other people to come in and teach other classes. But when we have 2 or 3 people only, it's kind of hard to keep them going.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, last minute the Titan Bro tournament filled up kind of quick, right, Alan?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Inaki and I had it planned maybe 3 weeks beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
It was only you and him that signed up the day of it. I think we had 4 or 6 people. 7 or 4 people joined the last day.
I mean, let's be honest, we're all procrastinators for the most part. We're trying to break that habit, but
that's why we're meetings.
So, but yes, Guapo, that is something that we would definitely be. I know we kind of went off on some tangents there, but yes, that's something that we could plan. But we need people, like I said earlier, in the town hall to lead things, because myself, Rev, and Inaki, you know, we can't always be the ones to lead things like that because we do things outside of Destiny, just like I know the rest of you do as well.
Right, and I don't think I was just being specific as far as like a clinic, but I just mean like getting in there and actually, you know, like 1v1ing or 2v2ing, you know, opponents and seeing, you know, just getting practice in with a specific weapon. So I mean, the clinic can like start it off, but then actually get in there and actually, you know, grinding it out and actually using the weapon and you know, talking about technique, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. And are you talking about more like special weapons or primaries or either or?
No, anything. I mean, really, I would like to focus on sniping because I go mostly shotgun, you know.
Okay, yeah, we've got some really good snipers out there, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can't snipe with my life.
I mean, I can snipe, it's just, I'm just not that, you know, quick scope, you know, just elite sniper.
Yeah, no, and it's got to start somewhere. You're definitely right, and you know, we'll suggestion box, guys. You want to lead something? Send a suggestion or hit up one of the leaders here, and we will work with you. We'll do our best to support you guys. But well, I'm gonna turn to the Twitch because we've got a question from Winter Wolfo or Winter Wolfo. He says, where do you imagine the Ravens in, let's say, a year or 2 from now? He says, y'all are awesome. I'm surprised there's not 1,000+ people in the group. First off,
I'm sure that there's a few people who would like to be in the group.
First off, thank you. We are awesome.
I will miss you all every day.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I never thought we would be where we are right now. For sure. Because that was not my original intention, and I know that we have gotten bigger. A year or 2 from now, I would hope that we're at least still a group. We are still in existence. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but that's how I feel about it. This is something that I enjoy doing outside of my work life and non-existent social life.
Now I can be
it's a lot of fun for me. You know, I like playing games. I know that, you know, I think everyone here likes playing games, specifically Destiny. Destiny's awesome, right, guys?
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yay!
It's alright.
There's not 1,000+ people in this group because we kind of keep a lid on it right now. The current cap is 115.
Even if we don't try, it usually sticks around 100.
Yeah.
Because usually when we get to that level, people stop playing or they leave by their own choice and things like that. I mean, even after I stopped really paying attention to who was active and who wasn't for a little bit, like, we still lost people at the same rate as if I would have kicked them. So it's like fate that we stay around 100 But I mean, honestly, I would like to see us go to about 150. I think we can do it.
Yes, that is what.
That'd be interesting. That would be.
But yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Private, in terms of where I see us as just still being around, and I really think we'll still be around.
Yeah.
We have an awesome community, and I don't see us going anywhere.
Saladin hasn't asked me where I was all those years.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we'll keep pushing it. See who follows.
Cool, thank you. I don't know who Winter Wolfo is. Oh, Solaris.
Solaris.
Oh,
Solaris.
Nice. Okay.
Was that Solaris?
Yeah.
Hey, Solaris.
That's what she said.
This iron temple.
Okay, so the floor is open again before I go to the next question in Twitch.
Might as well go to the next question. Twitch.
All right, cool. Next question is from Killzone. He says, "Would this be the time to ask for the selfies for the planned video?" Okay, so a little background. Killzone wants to make a clan video of selfies from us, and he wants us. This is awesome because he's gonna lead this. We just have to send him the selfies.
Like real selfies or game character selfies?
Game character selfies. I apologize.
Good
Let
luck
me
with
be
that.
specific.
Good luck with that shit. That's Solar.
Yeah, Solar. It took her 2 years so far to get everyone selfies, and she still doesn't have everyone selfies.
She still doesn't have everybody's.
You'll get probably 18 the day you ask for them, but then after that, you're gonna hunt people down for the rest of your life, Killzone. I applaud you. Good luck.
You don't have to hunt people down. You can just be consistent about posting, and things like that.
Even we were looked at as false gods. Perhaps there's hope for them.
You're gonna have to hunt people down, Killzone. Have fun with that.
But yes,
it's a good idea. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he says it's just a small project that he's wanted to start, and he just wanted Ravens to send him selfies or their guardians via PSN. Really, really cool project. I hope things go well. I'll try and send you a selfie of my warlock. I'll have to switch characters, but yeah, good shit, Killzone. Keep it up.
What happened, Killzone? That will happen.
Before I go into the next question in Twitch, anyone have anything here that they want to say, speak, questions, concerns, comments?
The best way to honor my friends is to look to the future.
That's right.
Question.
I have this itch.
Shut up, Rev. Next question is from Solaris. Do you guys do any recruiting or just wait for emails? A little bit of both. We have, I'll be honest. I don't personally do any recruiting. I don't.
Nope.
I am so. I couldn't say busy, but I do a lot of other things. And I know that we have a few Ravens that do recruit people. I know Anaki recruits people actively. I know that Mistiza has been recruiting people. And I know that all of the other Ravens who think that we're freaking awesome actively recruit because we're awesome.
I put my recruitment thread up every 2 weeks. That one that I posted 2 years ago.
And Axel specifically is an awesome recruiter. I'm just going to throw that out there. Axel trolls the forums, and
he knows what's up.
It's incredible. Thank you, Axel, for doing what you do, my friend.
Yeah, I've actually, ever since we opened recruitment back up, I've kind of slacked off just a little bit because we've been getting so many in, and I don't want to, bring too many in because we're really close to that 100-person cap. But, you're welcome, man. I feel like it's the least I can do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
Of idiots.
The fallen searched for gods in machines and found Siva.
Those are all of the things that I have. I can't talk, Jesus.
The tongue in the mouth of the thing and the tongue in the words.
Your light is your greatest weapon.
Enough has a question. Why did Anaki cross the road? I don't know enough.
Why did Anaki cross the road?
I was hungry.
Even we were
Do I want to hear the answer to this?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Wait for the punchline. It's coming. Everyone can private.
I haven't. Enough hasn't posted it yet, but the 100 member cap is. The 100 member cap is kind of like it's not like a solid thing because it's constantly moving.
That's just where it is right now.
It fluctuates. We have people come and go, you know, and if people leave on a good note, the door is always open for them to reapply. We've had quite a few people reapply and come back in, even though, you know, some of us may not be as enthusiastic about that as others. I encourage it because I know that life comes at us in waves, seasons, however you want to say it. One season we may not be as active, and the next season we're on it. You know, shit happens.
Martin kills you off.
Solaris asks,
the Iron Lords fought for peace.
so if allowed, I'll be a Raven in 3 days and I can recruit, or do I have to be like higher up in the clan? No. Any Raven can recruit. It's all nothing.
This Iron Temple,
we do enjoy referrals.
Yeah.
Because it makes getting to know people a little bit easier if you already have that shoe-in with someone you know. Like, it's a lot easier for us to get to know somebody who is already introduced by a Raven as opposed to someone who, oh, I liked your YouTube video, or, hey, I thought you guys were funny, or, hey, I saw some guy do something stupid in the tower and he jumped off and I wanted to join the clan because I thought you guys were badasses, something like that. But it's a lot easier to get a shoe-in for referrals than it is for random. So by all means, even if you're a fledgling, you can still refer people.
That's right. You like what you see, you like what we do here, then tell them to apply. I think I have a couple of applications I need to respond to. And we have the response. Anaki crossed the road because Old Navy had a sale for 20% off on all skull caps.
Hey. And don't forget, guys, we picked up our second member in Mars in patrol. So if you see people that you play with and you have fun, always throw that fucking website on there and say, hey, apply, look at us up. I do that all the time. PvP with people, and if I like what I see, and I give them our information, and if they apply, they apply. If not, you move on. But that works too, we pick up Chief. We picked him up. Remember, guys? Private,
yeah.
Rev?
Yeah.
We were
I remember
patrolling in Mars.
Yep.
And that dude actually helped us, a lot to make the clan that we are right now. So.
Yeah, it's everyone here knows how much I hate blueberries.
I hope you were proud
Like
of
this
me too.
jerk ass next to me. But 9 times out of 10, if I see a fledgling, or not a fledgling, but a blueberry that's completely random and he's competent, I will send him a message. Like, if I don't have to keep saying, hey, you're an idiot behind his back from doing stupid stuff, especially in PvE, not really much PvP, but I'll send him an invite. I'll shoot him a message, things like that. What? Oh, you guys are listening to the stream, so you heard me say blueberries are idiots, and all 3 of you guys are, yeah, I see how, okay, bring it on, let's go. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. I mean, you can always shoot randoms a message, especially if they're randoms that know what they're doing. What are you guys doing?
I'll just say
$1
this.
bills. You guys are gonna have to get your stripper money somewhere else.
We picked them up in the tower, remember?
Yeah, we did pick me up in the tower. That was back in the days where we were like, we want to raid, so we went to the tower and we just sent invites to people who
where
looked
we actively went out recruiting when we had to.
Oh, you guys were that group of people.
We had to be.
Yeah.
There was only 3 of us, Alan. We had to be.
Hey,
This was vanilla,
Alan,
man. That's how we did it back in the day.
We got our raids done, and we picked up me, one of the core members in the clan at this point.
Yes, me is awesome.
Late night.
And
core
vanilla
crew.
back in the day where you would just spend your time standing on top of the fan and having people hit the button.
I still do that.
That
I don't know
was
what you're
vanilla.
talking about back in the day. I still do that shit.
Well, yeah, I do too, but that was like the activity back then, because there wasn't much else.
That's
Well,
extended
you know.
DLC, buddy.
Hey, didn't we pick up Stu like that too?
Yeah, Stu was through Iron Banner. You picked him up through Iron
Banner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roy
I think
picked
we
him
were
up.
doing that for a good solid 3 months, and then we started getting referrals. So that's how we operated for the first few months, and it was annoying. And I'm so glad to not ever have to go back to doing that ever again. As a matter of fact, let's just stop talking about it. And
Okay.
Move on.
All right. Before I close the meeting, I'm trying to see if anyone else sent any questions in the chat. Does anyone else here have a topic that they want to open up a can of worms on?
Yes. 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 All right. I'm trying to do something, and I need an entire fire team of 6. I need 2 female characters and the rest male characters. I'm trying to do something Power Rangers related, so.
Oh.
Tell them to send you a message.
Yeah, send me a message if you're interested. In the first few people to volunteer, I'll accept and shoot you guys a message. This will be something that'll happen probably next week, but I'll shoot you a message just telling you what's going to happen. So.
Mudd says he's in.
Good.
Anyone else have anything before we close out the meeting and go take our picture?
Well, I'm trying to join the tower.
There's 3 people that have been here for the longest time. The randoms that aren't Ravens are still here.
There's 4. There's one way.
He's really just sitting at frickin' Tyra. I don't know why, but he's just sitting there.
Yeah. Let's push him off the map.
I don't know, he's been there for the entirety of this
since we started.
Yeah.
I think Axy has like 2 more minutes before his router shuts off, so let's take a picture.
Killzone
we
says.
Don't want Axy. We don't want Axy to
wait
get kicked.
2 minutes and I...
Killzone says sniper shots through walls and drop. Can you explain that? No, I can't explain the sniper shots through walls and rocks. Killzone.
Alright, Woodster, Axel.
Alan, explain it.
I'm glad I was here.
It's the whole issue of latency. Because of peer-to-peer connection. On the other person's screen, you were still within view. When he shot you on your screen, you were behind cover. Due to the latency between connections, it was in his favor that time.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
About it.
Latency in his favor
is a bitch,
and it
Which
will
is why
fuck
we
you
need
up.
Private servers or dedicated servers.
Yes. About that.
All right, who's taking this
for
picture?
A 10-year game that
I will get the picture.
Oh,
Just give me 2 seconds. I am currently.
I hope you were proud of me.
Also, Rev.
Yo.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe it is your turn to do the export.
It is. Yeah, I got my computer up ready to highlight this entire thing. Alright, so guys, what I'm going to ask us to do is actually come over here. I don't know if I want to do it with Everdeen in the background. Do we want to do it with Everdeen in the background?
Nah.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do it up against... we're going to go ahead and do it in here. I want all you guys against that wall right there. I'm going to take one picture. Stand up if possible, because I'm going to have to sit down myself in order to get all of you guys in.
There's a huge-ass group of us here.
Tell Axy to scoot back if you guys are... I mean, he's probably listening to the stream, but I'll wait until he gets back. But if you're not next to someone who's in your fire team, try not to mesh with their bodies too much, so that way you're blocking their character.
Oops.
All right, so
now, guys.
All right, here we go. Yo, Private, can you turn around and face me, please? Mudd. There we go. All right, that's good. Stop moving, Axy. Goddamn.
Axy, Jesus.
All right, hold up, and then picture. Save screenshot. Now I'm gonna turn on names, so that way I can send this to everybody. Oh God, this is a wild picture. I love it. And then save screenshot. All right, guys.
Let's go.
There you go.
Woo! All right, that concludes our 26th Town Hall. Thank you for all of the Twitch viewers.
Swim.
I was already there an hour ago, buddy.
Thank you guys for joining us, and good night. Clan Wars, get those points. Let's go. Go.
Points. We're at like level 15 right now, guys. We're doing really good.
I'm not
going to
drop again. Fuck.